Hello, I'm Jacob. I'm the host of the show. Thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and just being a part of what we do here. So, Super Wildcard Weekend is in the books. There's a lot of crazy things that happened. So let's quickly dive into this past week's news. As the Bears are gonna interview ex-Eagles head coach Doug Pederson. Supposedly, when this happened, they were surprised of how well it went, would be the best way I could put it. So, but I think they, the Bears are trying to cast a very wide net to see who will be the next head coach. When they do that, they've had pretty good coaches. When they try and bring coaches in that, coordinators that from other franchises, it hasn't really worked. Let's see if this changes anything. He also recently spoke to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That could be another team to look at for. The Bears also request permission to interview Bucs defensive coordinator Todd Bowles. Bowles, who also interviewed for the Jacksonville Jaguar job, is likely to have other offers. News legitimately probably 8 hours after we'd stopped recording, it was announced the New York Giants had fired Joe Judge. This was not a surprising move. Now, according to one of the news journals of New York, they said Steve Tisch and his family, who the Tisch family and the Mara family owned the Giants together. It's a co-business. And supposedly the Tisch family pushed the Mara family into firing Joe Judge because the Mara family weren't going to do it. I don't think that's completely accurate. I thought maybe the Mara family would make that move. Kind of surprised that they made that move on a Friday, on a Monday, on the Tuesday, the day after, when all the coaches were being fired, and trying to make this sound like, oh, it's not, we're trying not to make this a big deal. No, didn't work. He was fired after 2 seasons. Okay, he wasn't great. Only won 10 games, but in that team. And when you go for consecutive sneaks inside your own 5-yard line, I understand if you're on the 1-yard line, your 1-yard line. I get it. You're trying to just move the pocket. Try to get a couple. Maybe you do a run. Show, yeah, I don't trust my quarterback in really throwing the football. But to run 2 consecutive quarterback sneaks basically in the kneel down formation, you basically gave up. And to the fans, they booed. They were angered. But this has happened to Belichick assistants through the whole year. If you look at, I saw this, Belichick assistants are not good coaches. If you just watch, they're not good for whatever reason. The best coach that you would think would be from the Belichick tree isn't even from the Belichick tree. He's a branch, because when Bill O'Brien got the job in Houston, Mike Vrabel was the linebacker coach. Mike Vrabel never coached under Bill Belichick. He was a player under Bill Belichick. That's the difference. It never made any sense of why Bill O'Brien's assistant and Mike Vrabel had a better coaching record than all these Belichick assistants that came before him. A reunion? Yes. As the Rams signed Eric Weddle to come out of retirement to play in the playoffs. Supposedly, this is how it went. Tuesday, Rams called him, said, "Are you still in shape?" He said, "Yeah, I'm still in shape." He said, "Can you drive?" The Rams say, "Can you drive from your house to the stadium to practice?" He said, yeah. Drives from where he lives in San Diego to Los Angeles. It took him on the following day. Practice, got signed, started in the game, played fairly well. But a guy hasn't played in 2 years and over 700 days. It's kind of shocking that he got to play in the playoffs. But it happened. I know the Manning cast were having fun with that one the whole way. And I put this down if you can actually look closely. I don't know if you can see that. I put from retirement one day to being in the playoffs as a Los Angeles Ram another day. What a story in the career of Eric Weddle.